Hello everyone. Last time we have explained about habitat, and culture methods or cultural aspects of the Ruhu or Labiorhita. Now we will explain the second freshwater form with respect to habitat, and cultural aspects of the Katla. Zoological name or biological name is Katla katla. Katla is also a freshwater major carp distributed throughout India. It attains or grows to the maximum length of about 180 centimeter, that is about 6 feet in a length for the suitable food, but 60 centimeter is the ideal length for harvesting or its marketing. The body of Katla is deep with a broad snout, and mouth is large with a prominent lower lip and large gill apparatus similar to the Ruhu. The color of the body is a grayish or a blackish on a dorsal side, while silver or pale on the lateral side or along the belly. The fins are dark or black in a color. So this is what the morphological features of the katla. So the katla is also a fresh major water form or a carp distributed throughout India. It grows to the maximum length of about 180 centimeter for suitable food, but 60 centimeter is the ideal length for the harvesting and marketing. The body is deep with a broad snout, and the mouth is large with a prominent lower lip or a thicker lower lip and large gill apparatus. The color of the body is grayish or blackish on the dorsal side throughout the length, and silver white or pale along the belly or on the lateral sides. The fins of the katla are dark or black in color. Now this is the diagram showing the morphological features of the katla. So in figure you can see the katla is having also a spindle shaped body, laterally compressed. The body is divisible into head, trunk and tail. The dorsal half of the body black in color, and ventral half throughout the length the body is pale or silver white in color. Body is divisible into head, trunk and tail. Head consists of a broad or large snout with a large opening of the mouth situated anteriorly of the head and bounded by upper and lower lip. Lower lip is more thick or prominent, and just behind which there is a pair of eyes situated dorsolaterally of the head. Nostrils are also present on the snout, and just behind the eyes there is a large single operculum or a bony plate enclosing a common aperture of the gills. Then just behind the operculum begins the trunk. The trunk is having uh, two paired fins, that is pectoral fins and the pelvic fins. So pectoral pair of pectoral fins is situated ventrolaterally just behind the operculum or the head. Then at the end of the trunk there is another pair of paired fin called as pelvic fin, representing paired limbs in the fish katla. Then unpaired fin, that is a single dorsal fin called as a mid-dorsal fin situated mid-dorsal of the body, that is a single dorsal fin, and another that is anal fin which is situated at the end of the trunk or at the beginning of the tail. Then tail is consisting of caudal fin or the tail fin with equal lobes, or is called as a homocircle tail fin or the caudal fin. So katla is dark gray in color dorsally and silver white along the belly or ventrally, and it also have the imaginary line representing lateral line organs at the junction of the gray color and the pale color throughout the length. enclosing receptor which detects the wave currents of the water. So it is the freshwater carp, major carp, largest carp, fast growing fish among the three carps which we are going to study in this topic, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mrugal. So Ruhu is smaller or somewhat shorter than the Katla. Katla grows up to 180 centimeter, Ruhu grows up to 60 centimeter, and Murugal grows up to 90 to 100 centimeter in a length. So, among these three major carps, the Katla is largest and is the fastest in a growth. So, this is the diagram representing the morphological features of the Katla. Now, habitat of the Katla Katla. Katla is distributed throughout India. It is the surface feeder. We have explained the Ruhu or the Labio is a bottom feeder. It is surface feeder, feed on plankton, vegetables, then debris, algae, crustaceans, etc. So Katla is the fast growing fish and it is omnivorous in a feeding habit. Katla is distributed throughout India. It is a surface feeder feeding on the planktons, that is vegetable debris, algae, crustaceans, etc. and thus become omnivorous in feeding habit, and Katla is the fast growing fish among all the three major carps. Then cultural aspects. Katla is a fast growing fish and largest carp. Katla is fast growing fish and largest carp which migrate towards the rivers in a plains in a breeding season. So from June to August, that is from June to August, it migrates in a plains towards the rivers for the breeding purpose. After 16 to 18 hours of fertilization, larvae hatched, which are with a length of 4 to 5 millimeter. The young ones measures up to 12 to 15 centimeter in a length and feed exclusively on Daphnia, that is water fleas. Katla can grow 5 to 7 centimeter per month, 5 to 7 centimeter per month and 2 pounds weight per year, that is a weight grows. So length grows up to 5 to 7 centimeter per month and weight grows or increasing 2 pounds per year. This species has the fastest rate of growth. The Katla is having the fastest rate of growth among the Indian major carps, as already we have explained. In a good nursery ponds, means when all the factors or the parameters of the pond or in the respective freshwater resource, hatchlings of the Katla, young ones of the Katla, that is larval stage, hatchlings of the Katla stocked at the rate of 10 to 12.5 lakh per hectare grows to the length of 20 to 25 millimeter in a 15 days, and fingerlings, that is young ones, reach a size of 38 to 46 centimeter in the first year in a normally stocked pond. So this is what the relative growth pattern. According to Hora and Pillay in 1962, Katla grows to 38 to 45 centimeter in a length and weighs up to 900 gram at the end of first year. Then 4 to 5 kg by the second year and 6 to 7 kg by the third year. So this is the growth pattern studied by Hora and Pillay. So when the Katla cultured or grown in a pond with a size of 1 hectare and population density or the fish seed released in the pond, that is 10 to 12.5 lakh per hectare, and with maintenance of the all ideal conditions or the adequate conditions with respect to the feed or the water or various parameters which are essential for the normal growth of the Katla, that are to maintained in the pond, and with a population density of 10 to 12.5 lakh per hectare, and according to Pillay, the Katla grows to the length of 38 to 45 centimeter and 900 gram weight at the end of first year. But in second year, it grows up to 4 to 5 kg, and in a third year, it grows to 6 to 7 kg, and this is the maximum among the three major carps, that is Rohu, Katla and Mrugal. Among the three major carps, that is Rohu, Katla and Mrugal, the Katla grows to maximum with a maximum growth rate or the growth pattern than the other two, that is Rohu and Mrugal. Then regarding its fecundity, Katla attains sexual maturity when it is about 2 years old. So all the three carps, major carps, that is Rohu, Katla and Mrugal, they attain their sexual maturity in a 2 years naturally, but with the use of induced breeding technique, they can attain early maturity, early sexual maturity. They can attain early sexual maturity within 1 year. In a 5 kg female, a total number of 4 lakh ova were found, which gives the fecundity to be 78 eggs per gram body weight. So this is the absolute fecundity of the Katla. So single female with a size of 5 kilogram weight having the fecundity, that is a total quantity of ova, is 4 lakh, and it gives a fecundity to be 78 eggs per gram of body weight. So this is about the habitat and culture aspects of the Katla. Now third one, that is Syrinus mrugala. Syrinus mrugala is commonly known as a mrugal. It is commonly known as mrugal. It is a very tasty and delicious fish than Katla and Rohu. It is also found in fresh water, develops faster in lakes and ponds, and which are rich in organic matter. So the ponds which are having plenty of food available in the pond, then it grows to maximum, or it attains the faster growth because of presence of good organic matter or the material as a food for the Syrinus mrugala. So Syrinus mrugala is commonly known as mrugal. It is a very tasty fish. It is very tasty and delicious fish, and it is also found in freshwater ponds or resources, and it also develops faster in lakes and ponds which are having large quantity of organic matter. This fish resembles with a Labiorohita, except that it has a wider mouth and thinner lips. The body is also dark grey on the dorsal side, while orange on the ventral side. So already we have explained about the Rohu and Katla. Now this is third major carp, and it is also fast growing fish. It is also recommended or grown commonly or preferred commonly for the pond culture or the pisciculture in ponds. So this fish, Syrinus mrigala or the mrigal, resembles with Labiorohita in the external features or the characters. It is, but difference is only it is having wider mouth and thinner lips. In case of Ruhu, the mouth is broad and lips are much broad. Both the lips are broad in a Ruhu. In case of Mrigal, the mouth is wide with a thinner lips, and in case of Katla, the mouth is again situated anteriorly of the head, but a lower lip is more prominent. In case of Katla, lower lip is prominent. In case of Rohu, both the lips are thick, and in case of Brugal, both the lips are thin. So this is what the difference between the Ruhu, Katla and Brugal with respect to the head region or the mouth. But remaining features or the characters of the or the morphological features of the Ruhu, Katla and Mrigal more or less similar. Only difference is they have a different length of the body size, or the body length is different. In case of Rohu, the length of body grows up to 60 centimeter. In case of Katla, length grows up to 180 centimeter, that is about 6 feet. And in case of Mrugal, the length grows. It is a thinner fish than the Rohu and Katla, but its length is comparatively long, that is up to 90 to 100 centimeter. So, all the three major calves, that is Rohu, Katla and Mrugal, are having similar body morphological features, that is body is divisible into head, trunk and tail, and having a caudal fin with a equal lobes, that is homocircle tail present in the all the three major carps. So since their taxonomy is also similar, only the genus are different, genus or species are different, but all the three major carps, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mrigala, belongs to same family, that is Cyprinidae. So this resembles, Mrigal resembles with Labiorhita, except that it has wider mouth and thinner lips. Then body is dark grey on the dorsal side. The body color of the Mrigal is a black or a grey on dorsal side, while orange along the belly, or orange or pale color on the ventral side. Now this is the figure showing external features or the morphological features of the Sirinus mrigala. So its body is also spindle shaped, divisible into head, trunk and tail. Head bears a longer snout, then possessing mouth bounded by lips which are thinner, then pair of eyes situated dorsolaterally of the head, behind which there is again upper column, that is common aperture of the gills through which respiratory water goes out. Then in the region of trunk, again anteriorly there is a pair of pectoral fins situated ventrolaterally of the trunk, and pelvic fins situated posteriorly of the trunk, situated also ventrolaterally. Then single dorsal fin situated mid-dorsally of the body, then another anal fin or a post-anal fin, that is a single and present behind the pelvic fins, and uh, tail fin consisting of equal lobes called as homocircle tail or the homocircle caudal fin. Then the dorsal half of the body throughout the length is grey in color, and ventral half throughout the length is orange in a color. At the junction, again, at the junction of grey color and orange color, there is an imaginary line situated laterally of the body throughout the length called as lateral line, which will again enclose the receptors or receptors called as lateral line receptors, and which detects wave currents or the pressure of water in the inner respective habitat. So it is somewhat thinner fish than the Rohu and Katla. Rohu goes up to 60 centimeter, Katla grows up to 180 centimeter, and Mrigal grows up to 90 to 100 centimeter. So this is the morphological feature of the Sirinus mrigala. Then habitat of the Sirinus mrigala. Mrugal mostly found in fresh water of North India, Punjab, West Bengal. These are the states where it occurs commonly. Its occurrence is common among the states, that is Punjab and West Bengal. So North India, that is North India or Punjab and West Bengal, these are the various regions of the country or India where the Mrugal is found in a large number or grown in a large number for the fishery purpose. So Mrugal mostly found in freshwater habitat of the North India, including Punjab and West Bengal. This carp is about 90 to 100 centimeter. It grows to maximum length up to 90 to 100 centimeter. The fingerlings or the young ones have feeding habits as that of Katla and Ruhu. The fingerlings, that is young ones of the Mrigal are having different feeding habit than that of the adults. So fingerlings or the young ones, they have feeding habits as Katla and Rohu. But the fingerlings and the adults. So young ones, that is a young stage, that is young ones, that is a fingerlings or the young ones have feeding habit, that is young stages only have similar feeding habit with that of Katla and Rohu. But fingerlings and adults, that is fries and adults, feed on huge amount of decaying organism or organic material, decaying organic material. Major food consists of sand, mud, algae and decaying vegetation. So the adults are having scavenging habit and young ones, that is hatchlings or fingerlings, in the earlier phase of their growth, they feed on to the uh, various type of algae or various type of plankton, that is zooplankton and phytoplankton, similar to the Katla and Rohu. We know the Rohu is having herbivorous feeding habit, Katla is having omnivorous feeding habit, and the Mrugal is having adult Mrugals. So late stages of the young ones, that is fries, and the adults, they feed on huge amount of the decaying organic matter. That is, major food consists of sand, mud, algae and decaying vegetation or the decaying organic plants, decaying aquatic plants. The males attain sexual maturity after 1 year of the female maturity. So this is what the difference between the male and female to attain sexual maturity. The males attain maturity after 1 year of the female maturity, and breeding takes place in the flooded rivers during July to September. That is a rainy season. During the monsoon period or the monsoon or the rainy season is again the breeding season of the Murugal. So it is having a scavenging type of feeding habit. Adults are of scavenging feeding habitat because of scavenging feeding habit, because they feed on to the decaying organic matter. So the males attaining sexual maturity after 1 year of the female maturity, means female matures first. Female of one generation, the female of one generation matures in 1 year, and the males mature in a next year. So this is what the difference between the male and female with respect to attaining sexual maturity. Breeding of the Murugal takes place in the flooded rivers from the July to September. Then cultural aspects. Syrinus mrugala is widely cultured in India along with other carps. Means it can be cultured or grown with a composite fish culture method or a polyculture method. Polyculture method or the composite fish culture means it is grown with the other carp, that is Ruhu Katla. Ruhu and Katla or silver carp, all of which can be grown in the one and the same pond, and the composite culture practice can be practiced for the culturing of the Syrinus mrugala. So Syrinus mrugala is widely cultured in India along with other carps. It grows fast, and hatchlings when stocked are grown at the rate of 10 lakhs to 12.5 lakhs per hectare. That is similar stocking or population density maintained in a 1 hectare area as that of Ruhu and Katla, so as to study their relative growth or the growth pattern. This is what the cultural aspect. So Syrinus monogala is widely cultured in India along with other carps. It grows fast, and hatchlings or young ones when stocked or grown at the rate of 10 to 12.5 lakhs per hectare grows to 25 to 30 millimeter length in a 15 days. So in case of Rohu, when the same population density, when grown in a pond, that is 10 to 12.5 lakhs per hectare, the young ones or the hatchlings grows to 30 to 35 30 to 35 millimeter in a length in a 15 days in case of Ruhu. In case of Katla, in 15 days they grows from 38 to 45 millimeter in a length. 38 to 45 millimeter in a length in a 15 days, and Mrigal grows to 25 to 30 millimeter in a 15 days. So this is a somewhat difference of the growth of the young ones when stocked or grown at the rate of 10 to 12.5 lakhs per hectare. With respect to the growth pattern of the studies of the growth pattern of the Ruhu, Katla and Mrugal. So Katla grows to maximum. Katla grows to maximum. So it grows up to 45 millimeter in a length. It grows up to 45 millimeter in a length within a 15 days. Katla. Ruhu grows up to 35 millimeter in a length in a 15 days, and Mrugal grows to 25 to 30, that is 30 millimeter length, maximum limit of 30 millimeter in a length in a 15 days. So Mrugal grows to 30 millimeter, Ruhu grows to 35 millimeter, and Katla grows to 45 millimeter in a length in a 15 days when stocked at the same population density. The fingerlings grows to a length, the fingerlings or the prize young ones grows to the length of 55 to 65 centimeter, 55 to 65 centimeter, and grows up to 1 kg, 1.1 to 2.3 kg in a 1 year. So the fingerlings or the young ones, when grown in a pond, in a 1 hectare pond with a population density of 10 lakh to 12.5 lakhs per hectare, and they grows to the length of 55 to 65 centimeter, and weighs up to 1 to 2.3 kg in 1 year. According to Hora and Pillay, in 1962, Murugal grows to 1.8 kg, 2.6 kg and 4 kg respectively by the end of first, second and third year. Means with when compared the growth pattern, when compared with the Ruhu and Katla, it is maximum. According to Hora and Pillay, the Mrugal grows to maximum in a first year, because as already we have explained, the Rohu grows up to 900 gram, that is up to 1 kg in a 1 year. Even Katla also grows to a weight of 900 gram, that is up to 1 kg in a 1 year. But the Mrugal grows to 1.8 kg, that is double. The growth rate is a double in a Mrugal than the Ruhu and Katla in a 1 year or in a first year. Then in a second year it grows to 2.6 kg, and in a third year it grows to 4 kg. But in case of Ruhu and Katla, the weight obtained or the growth occurring in a second and third is more than the Mrugal. Only in a first year of the growth, only in a first year of the growth of the Mrugal is a maximum than the Ruhu and Katla. The Rohu and Katla grows to only 1 kg, up to 900 gram means up to 1 kg in a 1 year, but it grows to 1.8 kg. This is about double than the Ruhu and Katla in a 1 year. But in a second year, the Ruhu grows to about 2.5 to 3.5, 2.5 to 3.5, and Katla grows to 4 to 4.5 kg in a second year. Then Ruhu grows to 4.5 to 5 or 4.5 to 5.5 in a third year, but Katla grows to up to 7 kg in a third year. So this is what the relative growth taking place in a 1 year uh, when compared with one another, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mrugal. when we compare the growth pattern or the relative growth of the uh, Ruhu, Katla and Mughal with respect to their growth allowed for 1, 2 or 3 years, the Katla attains maximum growth. Katla attains maximum growth in a third year. Then Ruhu attains the growth next to the Katla, and Mughal again attaining the growth uh, next to the Ruhu. That is, Katla is faster or growing more than the Ruhu and Mrigal, or Ruhu is faster, attaining more weight than that of the Murugal. So Murugal is the lowest in a growth. Murugal is the lowest in a growth, and Katla is fastest or the greatest in the growth with respect to their weight obtained in first, second, and third year, and Ruhu is a moderate in a growth. Moderate. The growth pattern of the Ruhu is a moderate between the Katla and Mrugal. So this is what the cultural aspects of the Ruhu, Katla, and Mrugal. So we have already explained separately to explain habit, habitat, then culture aspects, and the morphological features or the habitat, morphology, and the cultural aspects. So we have explained these three examples of the freshwater carps or the freshwater forms, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mrugal, with respect to their morphology, habitat, and the cultural aspects. Now the last point from the cultural aspect of the Mrugal. So according to Hora and Pillay in 1962, Mrigal grows to 1.8 kg in 1 year, 2.6 kg in a second year, and 4 kg in a third year. Both the sexes mature, both the sexes, males and females, mature when they are 2 year old. So natural period of the attaining sexual maturity in both the sexes is a 2 year, but female mature first and then male matures. So males attain their sexual maturity after 1 year of the female maturity, but the period for the maturity in both the sexes is about 2 years. Both sexes mature when they are 2 years old. However, induced breeding technique, the specimen or the fish species can attain their sexual maturity in 1 year only. However, induced breed specimen at Central Fisheries Research Institute, Cuttack, become sexually mature in a 1 year only. So, induced breeding technique is having its influence on the sexual maturity, and all the three major carps, that is Ruhu, Katla or Murgal, attaining their sexual maturity within a 1 year instead of 2 years of their natural sexual maturity. So naturally all the three carps attaining their sexual maturity in a period of 2 years, but with the use of induced breeding technique, all the three carps, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mughal, attaining their sexual maturity in 1 year only. In a mature female of 1.47 kg, in a mature female of Mrugal, in a mature female of Mrigal, in a mature female of Murugal with a weight of 1.47 kg, that is 1.5 kg up to 1.5 kg, a total number of 2,16,800 eggs were found. So this is the total or absolute fecundity of the female of the Murugal. In mature female with a weight of 1.47 kg, a total number of 2,16,800 eggs were found, giving an average of 147 eggs per gram body weight. So this is the fecundity per gram body weight, 147 eggs per gram body weight is the fecundity or total absolute fecundity, that is total number of eggs produced by the female of the Murugal is up to 2,16,800 in the period of its reproductive life. So this is what about the information regarding the habitat and culture methods of the Rohu, Katla and Mrugal. So today with this we'll stop here, and next time we'll explain the common information or the common explanation. Next time we'll explain the common explanation regarding the culture methods for the culturing or the pond culture of freshwater fishes such as labio, katla and mrugal together, right? So with this we'll stop here, and next time we'll continue with the culture methods. Next time we'll continue with the culture methods to explain the common explanation regarding the culture methods for all the three major carps, that is Ruhu, Katla and Mrugal. Thank you.